Welcome to ETS. I'm Donna Lopez. This is your channel message for September 27th to October 3rd. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So let's see what they have for this whole week. I put my crown upon the Most High. So I see a leadership coming forward that is going to show how a leader who is aligned with the higher light facilitates or brings about what's best for the whole. And I also feel that this is going to be, we're going to be hearing and seeing about this authenticity. And like, this person is not boisterous. They don't placate to anyone, but yet they're working for the good of all. So it feels really good, and I really enjoy this. I don't know if we're going to hear this on a large level, or if you actually, some of us are actually going to see this being mirrored around us, because so many people are awakening and choosing to do their lives in a fuller way for the collective, not for just themselves. So we'll see this mirrored out into the rest of our communities as well. Yeah, there's an awful lot of energy coming forward this week. It's as though you're going to have new guides, new teachers that are going to come in and start working with you, and really feel the energies coming in. And I hear a smooth change. It's like a new doorway opening up, a new doorway in consciousness. I also hear dream states will be very profound, and that you will be listening to your dreams and knowing that they're preparing the way for you, that you're seeing premonitions of what's to come for you, and you are preparing yourself to follow through. It's as though you're being guided. Not as though, you are being guided. All right. For some of you, I see your connection has changed. Okay, and this is those of you who are attuned, but I feel that you're feeling off kilter, like I'm not as tuned in as I normally am, or why does it feel different, or why does it feel off, or I don't feel plugged in. And they're saying that because you're going through this change, it's like a changing of the guards. There's some new teachers and new guides coming in for you. So sometimes you'll have that kind of space before you'll get this new kind of energy that comes in, that's smoother, that's already ready to work with you, that has been working with you, but from the background, but is ready to show themselves forward, moving forward in a much higher vibrational way. Yeah. Well, and this is totally in the other direction, of course. They said, I'm just going to put on my red dress and go out and party and have fun and joy. I mean, this feels like Shirley Temple. She entertained so many people, and she was just a little light. And so this is how I see you going out, like a little light, just having so much fun and joy and energy, and it's just exciting and fun. And I feel so we're going to have a lot of good celebrations and good fun times. Yeah. For some of you, I see that you're looking out to see where it is you want to land. Where do I want to live? Do I want to move? And I do hear the islands. Some of you are considering moving to the islands. We want to give Maui, of course, a lot of love for what they've been through. But rather than you would think people like, oh, I'm getting off this island, instead, it's like I see people looking at the islands and where they want to live and where they want to move to. So we're going to see the islands, kind of some energy shifting, a changing of the guards there. Very often, one of my other videos not too long back, I talked about the exodus in 2020 of people, 2020, 2021, whatever, people leaving areas and migrating to new locations. This is the same thing. We're going to see this migrating to new areas. Feels very good. They're also just all of a sudden brought in Australia. So I feel like Australia is going to also be involved in some of these changes and these shifts that are taking place. I do hear something about earthquakes. I did get that right after I said Australia. So we're going to send a lot of love. I feel more ocean area, but you know that creates tsunamis sometimes. So we're not going to put it out there, but we're going to be aware. We're going to send some gentleness and some ease to those locations. I see a lot of you feeling like I'm just picture perfect. Like I'm just picture perfect. I'm ready for my school picture. I'm so picture perfect. So not only are you feeling like, you know, because we see pictures and we think, oh, it's so beautiful. I wish I could do that. Or I wish I was like that. Assuming that that's how the life is all the time. It's not. We all know that. But we don't know that sometimes when we're seeing it. But we're also encouraged by what we see. But you're actually being it and feeling it and going, wow, I'm as picture perfect as the visual I'm getting inside myself too. My life is really shaping up beautifully. And it's like a lot of you, I see you just really moving forward, energetically, just really putting your energy forward. A lot of good teacher energy coming forward for so many of you. Yeah. A lot of new openings, a lot of new coming out of your cocoon, and you know, people going, oh, I haven't seen you forever, and oh my God, you've changed so much, and just so many changes. So it just feels really beautiful. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I see a lot of green energy, a lot of learning, a lot of love going, circulating around. We're in a it's going to be a very much of an energy field, and feel. There will be those of you that feel energy, that are aware of energy and energetics will feel these energy changes, but it feels so beautiful and such a swirling, such a new opening, like a grand gesture of, you know, expansion that feels really, really heart-centered and open, really wonderful for everyone. What a way to live, right? Heart-centered and open. Imagine that. Just takes one, all right? One can affect everyone. All right, let's see what they have for the collective. Let's see. I can see here I'm working with my fingers a lot. I'm getting a real feel for things. So that's telling me, you know, I feel as though we're really feeling our way through these new energies. And a lot of us will not know who we are as we're in them. It's like, whoa, my energy is so different. I don't know who I am. But they're saying, you know, those of you that know how to integrate know how to do that. You know how to just pull away and let yourself ground those vibrations. So we're going to be seeing a lot of healing and higher vibrational changes coming within us and around us. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. Healing, mostly healing. A lot of good healing. Card here. It says trust. I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. I had that a few weeks back. With that, thank you all so very much. Namaste. Be good to yourselves, and